how to learn a language on your own more effectively. Today, I will be covering and talking about a tool that I recommend and that I have used with my own students for the past 6 years. Hello, hello, hello. Hola, hola, ¿cómo estás? My name is Daniela Barrera. I help professionals to become bilingual in English and Spanish. Today, I will be covering and talking about a tool that I recommend and that I have used with my own students for the past 6 years. So you will have kind of like structure. I will give you structure. You have this book. So it's incredibly complete for each level for learning with or without classes. So that is going to be what we're going to be talking or discussing in this video. So if you're really ready to dive in, let me get the book for you. I'm so sorry that I wasn't ready. So I have to see all the bullet points that I have for you because I really do not want to forget one single thing. Um, I do have my third edition. This is called The Complete Spanish Grammar. And actually, this was from one of my students. I discovered it because this person said, "Oh, I have a really nice book that I want you to see." I Before that, I just didn't know. I had my own material because I like design and material. But at the end, I think some students like to just order a book and then deliver to their houses. And having like a way to practice to write something down, highlight. So I was honestly in the beginning, I have used books in the past for English and Spanish, but I wasn't fully happy with the results because I think sometimes schools just cover the book, but they do not give you the practice or enough practice for you to continue or complete your learning. So I liked this one because my teaching style is to work as a coach. So I like teaching, but at the same time, I think the responsibility or doing the work, it's like exercise. Doing the work at the end of the day or at the end of the month or at the end of the your process, um, it's totally up to you. So that's I'm telling you this because why I like this book. You and in the beginning I told you you can use this book to study with classes or without classes. And I'm going to tell you why. Because it's called Complete Spanish Grammar, because it's from zero, almost zero, to advanced level. I do not recommend you, if you do not know anything, to start here, because something that I do not love is the order. But I already work on that and I can give you some structure so you can follow the book without following the same order. Of course, I appreciate the design and everything from the people who wrote it. So the contents, in my personal opinion, should be different. I am not really certain why they decided to have this order. Maybe because it was meant to be for a class and not for like self-taught experience. But again, for that, I already design a program in the right order so you can follow the book. So in this book has one, two, three, four, five. It's advanced full Spanish grammar. Has 26 contents. So it's from zero, like present tense, present tense and the different endings, ser, estar, past tense, adverbs, reflexive verbs, progressive tenses, compound tenses. So it's even subjunctive. If you have studied in the past, you already know that that is very difficult if you are an English speaker. But covering that, the things that I don't like about this book, it's the order, but I already told you that we can help you with the structure so you can study by yourself. And you're going to tell me, Daniela, but how am I going to study by yourself with this book if I am not following a lesson? You can do it if you can commit to a certain schedule by yourself. You're going to sit down and then you're going to study. If you are a person who really needs the commitment to sign up in a class online, in person, that it's something that you can also do with us. And you can also do it with different platforms, or even in your city, you can look for Spanish lessons. You can do that in so many ways. But this is a video for people who are looking for tools to study on their own. So I'm helping you with this tool. As I told you, I like to be like a coach. I tell you what to study, you study it, and then we come to class and then we just cover some doubts, things to correct. Because when I was studying Japanese, I studied Japanese for a year. I do not speak it at all, but I enjoy the method because the teacher used to just give us a list for vocabulary. I come to class and then he would say, okay, come to the board and then write this phrase in Japanese. But he used to say the phrase in Spanish, fully in Spanish. So if you weren't able, or if you didn't know the vocabulary, of course, you weren't able to write or even to keep up with the class. So to me, that was a really good method if you are a person who likes to study, commit, and if you have clear goals about your learning process. Sometimes I have noticed that my students like structure, but sometimes not very structured programs. So that's why I like to be flexible. And we do offer flexible programs, but we always have our syllabus. We have to cover this content. As I told you, you could cover the book, the whole thing in this order 1, 2, 3, 4. But in my opinion, the one that I designed, it's simple. I think it takes you like little by little with simple things, because if you start with one, verbs, I think it's going to be overwhelming. Spanish doesn't work exactly as English works. Spanish has regular verbs and irregular verbs, and each person, like I, you, we, they, has its own form for depending on the person. I don't know if I am not confusing you more than I. Okay, for example, if you have the verb to be, ser. So I have yo soy, tú eres, él, ella es. So the root or the verb changes according to the person. So that happens with every verb. So if you start with that, I think it's going to be very overwhelming. So I do not recommend you to start from that. If you check the syllabus I already have for you, then you will know it starts with feminine and masculine. You would know that. So if you go to that lesson, so maybe you already noticed when I showed you the book. What I like about this book is that it has clear explanations, fully in English. You do not need a class, and it has exercises for you to complete. So let's say you already have got up to the point where you are going to study present tense. So you read the lesson, you complete the lesson, and it has like 2 or 3 many exercises. So you complete by yourself. I think some schools have like lack of exercise and actual practice. But I think if you're looking a tool to study on your own, this is the way. This is the way. You can use the book with lessons with a teacher. You can use it, of course. But if you want to study by yourself, I would recommend to you this kind of book, Complete Spanish Grammar. Okay. I think it's easy to read, easy to understand, but if not, you can always check with a native speaker or even a teacher. Why am I recommending this book? Because on the back, you have the answers. I'm not saying you're supposed to cheat, but it has the answers at the end. So let's say you just completed and you don't know if you were correct or not. Then at the end, you have the answers in pages 300, starts 300 something. So you have the answers right here. Mm-hmm. And even has some glossary, English, Spanish. So according to the ABC, you will look for some English and Spanish words that are mentioned in the book. So it's like having a dictionary um um answer. How's it called? Like it's not cheat sheet, but something like that. Like just the answers at the end, exercises to practice. You have the lesson right there. You already have, because I'm giving it to you, the right order to follow the contents. So that's basically why I like this book and that I have used it for the past, no, I think it's more for the past 8 years. So let's say you already completed and then still you have questions and then you don't have a person. There's something that you can do with me. If you go to the link in the description, you can book only one single tutoring, but I can also help you to identify your level. So we can do that. Work as a tutoring, just checking, or identify your level because maybe you want to start studying by yourself, but you don't know if buying a book is the right thing to do. So I can help you with that. I can help you with that. And some common mistakes when it's self learners make is that you think it's going to be a quick process, but actually learning it's a long term process. Even completing like 300 pages, I think it doesn't sound really easy, especially if you have to think about the language, practice language. It's not easy. Like at the end, this is just a tool that I can recommend you to use. But if you still have some questions, you just got the book, or you have some questions about Spanish, you can always use tools that you have online. Artificial intelligence. You can use it. Type, oh, in this exercise, am I using correctly this or correct and why? And maybe you can use the technology to help you learn a different language. I also recommend you to use some apps, explore some apps, look for different applications so you can use in your computer and tablets and your phone. I recommend you to study 10 minutes every day. Start with 10 minutes every day. Create the habit to study because if you don't, it's less effective if you commit to 3 hours every week than 10 minutes every day. In my opinion, it's more effective when you get used to study than just forcing you to practice. So, in my opinion, that is something that I wanted to recommend to you. Um, I really don't know if I clarify all your questions, if I gave you a tool that you can study. Please let me know if there is more that I can help you with. You can write some questions right here. And that's it for today's video. If you really like it or you think this is going to help another person, please share the video. You can always subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye.